welcome to a new guitar lesson. In this video I'm going to show you how to play the guitar that you can hear on the song God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. I'm going to show you two different ways to play the song. One where we're going to play like the original one, and there we're going to use few bar chords. But if playing bar chords is too difficult for you, I'm going to show you another way without using any bar chord. But there we're going to need a capo on the 6th fret. It's going to sound a little bit different, but it's pretty close. So just tune your guitar and let's begin. I'm going to start showing you how to play like the original one, where we're not going to use any capo. And we start playing an E flat minor, and that's with a bar on the 6th fret, ring finger on the 8th fret 4th string, pinky finger on the 8th fret 3rd string, and middle finger on the 7th fret 2nd string. On the right hand we're going to place the thumb on the 5th string, the index on the 4th, middle finger on the 3rd, and ring finger on the 2nd. And we're going to play like this. To the rhythm. The first tone is a little bit longer than the other ones. Right after we play that chord, we have a rest, so we're going to lift the finger on the left hand and we put the fingers on the right hand back to the same strings. And there we get the rest. Get it? After that, we're going to keep the bar with the index finger, we're going to keep the ring finger on the same place, but we lift the middle finger and the pinky finger. On the right hand we play the same strings, but this time we play all the strings at the same time. And there we get the first measure. And the second measure is exactly the same as the first one. So when we put the first and the second together, it sounds like this. I'll show you one more time and then we can try together. So now let's try to play those two measures together. 1, 2, 3, and perfect. And now we can continue to the next measure, and there we're going to play a C flat major 7, and that's putting the index finger on the 7th fret 6th string, the ring finger on the 8th measure 4th string, pinky finger 8th measure 3rd string, and middle finger on the 7th fret 2nd string. The right hand plays the same rhythm that we played on the other chord, but the thumb is going to change to the 6th string. Okay, and we have the rest again, so we lift the fingers on the left hand and we put the fingers back on the right hand. And now it comes what I think is the most difficult part of the song, and is that we're going to change with the index finger to a bar on the 6th fret. We keep the ring finger and the middle finger comes to the 7th fret on the 6th string. And I think that changing from the C flat major 7 to that position is the most difficult part of the song. Okay, so that chord that we play there is the same that we played after the E flat minor, but we need to add the middle finger on the 7th fret 6th string to have that bass. So the thumb changed to the 6th string as well. And this time we're going to play this thing only one time, not like the first chord. So when we put together the measure 1, 2, and 3, it sounds like this. play one more time and then we can try together. Now let's try to play it together. 1, 2, 3, and... Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, and... And then we arrive to the last measure, and we're going to move the bar to the 4th fret, and with the right hand we play the strings 6, 4, 3 and 2, as we did on the 3rd measure, but the rhythm is a little bit different. Get it? If you think that it's difficult to play it with the bar, and for you it's easier to play it with different fingers on the right hand, on the left hand, you can do it as well. For me it's easier with a bar. So once we have played that on the 4th fret, we move the same to the 6th fret, and we play exactly the same rhythm. And there we have everything, measure 1, 2, 3 and 4, and they just keep repeating those 4 measures. I'm going to play it one time and then we try together. And now let's try to play it together. 1, 2, 3 and... Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3 and... Nice, so we just have to keep repeating the same thing. So now let's try to play it 2 times. 1, 2, 3 and... That's the original version. So now let's take a look at the easy version. And there we're going to need a capo on the 6th fret. And we start playing an A minor. And on the right hand we're going to place the thumb on the 5th string, index finger on the 4th, middle finger on the 3rd, and ring finger on the 2nd. And we play like this. First tone, it's a little bit longer than the others. Right after we play those strings, we have a rest. So we're going to leave the fingers on the left hand and we're going to put back the fingers on the right hand. And there we get the rest. After that, we're going to lift the index finger on the left hand and the ring finger. The middle finger, we keep it on the same place. And on the right hand, we play the same strings, but we play them at the same time. And there we get the first measure. And when you look, the second measure is exactly the same as the first. So when we play the first and the second, sounds like this. We can try to play those 2 measures together. 1, 2, 3 and... time. 1, 2, 3, and... Perfect. After that, we're going to place an F major 7, and that's with the index finger on the 1st fret 6th string, ring finger on the 2nd fret 4th string, pinky finger on the 2nd fret 3rd string, and middle finger 1st fret 2nd string. The right hand plays the same thing, but the thumb is going to change to the 6th string. Okay, so the same thing, we have a rest right after the chord. So we lift the fingers on the left hand and we put back the fingers on the right hand. Okay, and this time we're going to keep the index finger and the ring finger, and we lift the middle finger and the pinky finger in a way that we get the 2nd string open and the 3rd string open. So it sounds like this. So when we put together the measure 1, 2 and 3, it sounds like this. I play it one more time and then we can try together. Nice, let's try to play it together now. 1, 2, 3, and... Let's try one more time. 1, 2, 3, and... Perfect. And these 3 measures sounds exactly the same as the original one, but what it comes now, we need to play lower tones, but we have the capo there, so this is the part that sounds a little bit different, but it sounds pretty close. And we're going to place a D minor, and on the right hand we're going to put the thumb on the 4th string, index on the 3rd, middle finger on the 2nd, and ring finger on the 1st, and we play like this, with a rest right after the chord. Pay attention to the rhythm, it's not the same as when we played the other chords. Okay, you get it? After that, we play an E minor, and the right hand plays the same thing. So there we have the last measure. D minor, E minor. And there we have everything. When we put together the measure 1, 2, 3 and 4, sounds like this. I play it one more time and then we try together. Nice, and now let's try to play it together. Measure 1, 2, 3 and 4. 1, 2, 3 and... Let's play one more time. 1, 2, 3 and... Perfect, and we just have to keep repeating those 4 measures. So now let's try to play it 2 times. 1, 2, 3, and... And that was God is a Woman by Ariana Grande. Remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to get more videos like this one, and if you enjoyed this lesson, please give it a thumbs up. You can also follow me on Facebook, Twitter or Instagram, and if you want to download the tabs of the song, just visit my website EasyGuitarTube.com, where you're going to find them and many other tutorials. Thanks for watching this video, and I see you in the next one.